Cedric White. I'm one of the lab techs now in the Fab Lab. I've been there for about 3 years, 1.5 of which was during the last years of my high school career. And I've been working on my bachelor's for the last couple months now, but I just recently graduated from the CAD program back in spring 2015. From all the projects I've done, a lot of which, I can't talk about because of that client confidentiality aspect of everything, but stuff I can talk about that I did participate in was the tables we did for the farmers market, and I had participation in the turtles for 4 more nature preserves. And just seeing those businesses come to us and say, hey, we want you guys to do this, or seeing those restaurants say, hey, we want you guys to help out with this, it's good knowing that we're doing something for Flint and surrounding area, and seeing it, like, people can do anything for a business and you might never see it. So actually going to the farmer's market and seeing the tables that I helped with, or actually going to 4 Mile Nature Preserve and saying, hey, I helped with that, it's a really good feeling. And then for those individual entrepreneurs that come in who give us their projects and everything, it's a feeling of fulfillment, really, just being able to help them out with their product. Being able to say, hey, I helped this guy do his CAD work when I was working at the Fab Lab. And he takes that, and then a year or 2 later, it's out on the market. Well, coming in here, it's not hard, like you said. 1 step at a time. We're here to help all the time. So if you just want to make the time to come in here, we'll teach you how to run the stuff, how to go through the programs and everything. It's intimidating when you first come in. You see, okay, these big machines, oh, I'm gonna do this and this is gonna go wrong. But once people can get past that mindset, then they'll realize it's not hard. You can just take something and roll with it and keep it going. So I would like to see it expanded out, maybe in its own little area on campus instead of being confined to a building. That's really one of the drawbacks of being on like a campus inside of a building. Being on campus, and if the Fab Lab was in its own building on campus, then I think that would be more beneficial, because you can actually have people that come through rather than people that just walk by like, man, it looks cool in there, and they keep going. I think most of the time people look in the lab and they say, oh, I can't go in there because I'm not a student, or I'm not registered for classes here on campus, or stuff like that. And you have people walking building to building that might be in like nursing or something, and they're coming over here because they have a computer class, and then they look in here and it's like, well, it looks cool in there, and it says we're a place where you can make almost anything. And then when they look in there, they might say, oh, I can't go in there because I'm not registered for X, Y, and Z. So it would be good just to see it expand out more. This is a great facility. I would love to see it out there more, and I'm glad we're expanding out. And hopefully within the next year, 2, 3 years, we reach something greater than what we are now. I think that we're going good, but it'd be great to see it doing much better.